Hey everybody on YouTube, we're back again today. Got another video for you. Something pretty cool. This is a this is a live trap that I built out of some old scrap plywood and pieces of board, and I built it a couple years ago to catch a cat. Well, I never did catch this cat a few years ago, but now I've got another cat down in my barn, a wild cat coming and going. And I don't mind cats. I like having them around, actually. Everybody knows why. They keep the mice away, especially if you've got livestock or feed or whatever around your barn. But this particular cat is crawling up under the tarp that I have my tractor covered with, walking all over the hood, making a mess in the seat. So I drug the old live trap back out. We're gonna see if we can catch him. While I had it out, I thought, yeah, we'll do a video on it. Why not? This is like I said, just made out of some junk, but it does work. It does work. So I would give you a little walk around to show you how it works in case anybody wants to build a live trap. I mean, you can go to TSC and buy them for $30 for a metal one, and they're a lot better than this, obviously. But I've got literally nothing in this one, and it works basically the same way, except the trigger mechanism is different, a little more old school. Trigger mechanism on this is more like you would see on a Paiute deadfall trap. So we'll do a little walking and talking on it here. It is just a plywood box with a plywood door. Those door runners, you can see them there. And this part is screwed to the top. It's a fixed pivot point. And the arm that it pivots on it, just got these angles cut, both ends. The door has got a little cleat screwed to it right there for that to catch on. This part is actually the trigger. It's just an old piece of it might be a plunger, like a toilet plunger handle. Broom handle would work. Something smooth. You want something smooth there. I've got it notched to receive that. You can see there. And I've got the same notch is upside down right there, as you can see. And it's catching in that hole. And the great thing about this is totally adjustable. And what I mean by that, you can adjust the sensitivity right there. You see that's barely caught? Also right there, that's barely caught. You can adjust it up here. I mean, it's simple as it can be. I don't know if we're going to be able to see. I'm going to try to get a picture inside of the trigger. The end of that trigger, I've just got a little piece of metal screwed to the bottom of it. You can smear some old wet dog food, peanut butter, whatever, or you can just put some dry dog food or whatever, cat food, around that trigger. And when they go in there, all they have to do, whatever the animal is, all they really have to do, I've got a stick here, trigger it, how easy it is to trigger. I'm just going to barely, if you just barely touch that, bam, he's caught. And he's already all the way in the box. So, and he can't lift that door up. And he can't push it out. So he's there. And he ain't going to die. Animal lovers. I'm an animal lover too, but look, he can still breathe. He's good. So, now a few years ago, I would just go down there and sit for a couple hours and put a .22 bullet in the cat's head, but I'm getting older and softer, so I find that it hurts me a little more every time I do something like that, so I don't do it anymore. So we'll set back up here. See how you'll see how I'll show you how we set this thing. Now that it's tripped, now that we're tripped, I'll reset it. Try to show how that's done. Pretty easy. I mean, it's simple. Made out of junk. It works. But check it out here. So we lift the door up, catch it on our little cleat, lift our trigger stick up, catch it on that. Then we go down and catch that notch on the bottom of that hole, and it's set right there. It's completely set and ready to go again. But what I like to do is just by pulling that apart a little bit where it's barely catching, gives you a hair trigger. Like I said earlier, you can really make it to where it just a little bit of breeze can trip this thing if you set it sensitive enough. We'll pull that out. So it's set. It's set. And let's trip it one more time. Go in. Just a little. I mean, it takes nothing. It takes nothing on that trigger stick, and you got an animal caught. So there you have it. Easy peasy. I'm gonna get some bait and take this thing down to the barn and see if we can't catch a cat. And if we catch something, we'll do a video on it. Why not? See y'all next time. Thanks for watching.